The GoPro Hero 9 Black is going to allow you shoot 5K 30, which is an insane resolution, but lots of you seem to think that 5K is a waste. It's not useful. In fact, lots of you are just shooting 1080p. And yet so many people are saying that they want to give the best viewing experience to their audience. They want the best looking video. If you want to find out why 5K on the GoPro Hero 9 Black is a great thing, even 4K on something like the GoPro Hero 7 or the GoPro Hero 8 is an amazing thing as well, and how those resolutions can take your videos to the next level, stick around. Firstly, shooting in 5K on something like the forthcoming GoPro Hero 9 Black or the existing GoPros which shoot in up to 4K resolution, that's going to allow you to crop in or zoom in on the image without losing any quality. In fact, this shot is 4K on the GoPro Hero 8 Black. And yup, this is cropped in with no loss of quality. So let's zoom out to the full 4K image and see how this looks. See how amazing this looks? Zero loss of quality. And this is just 4K. So basically you're going to get 2 or 3 different types of shots, all from one lens, from one camera, using 4K. So can you imagine what you can do in 5K? Even now at 4K, I'm saying K a lot, you've got a wide, you've got a close-up, and you've got an ultra close-up, all again with zero loss of quality. Plus, you can reframe your shots whatever way you want. So if you want to be to the left of the frame or the right of the frame, it's really easy to do. Also, if you're shooting in 4K or 5K, you get yourself a free slider. I kid you not. In case you don't know, a slider is something that you put your camera on and you can move it back and forth on a little track, and it gets very smooth motion. That's whether left to right or push in or push out. But using keyframes in 4K or 5K, you can add actual movement to your shots with no need for an expensive slider. All the music and sound effects that are in this video are from Epidemic Sound, who are the sponsors of this video. No matter what type of content you're creating, music and sound effects can bring a more immersive and emotional experience to the audience that are watching your videos. You can get amazing music and sound effects for free right now from Epidemic Sound. I've hooked you guys up with a link in the description. So not only do you get the free music and free sound effects, download what you want, you can use it in your videos forever. Plus, you also get a 30-day free trial. I know lots of you are thinking, Vic, 4K, 5K, but my computer can only handle 720p, and even then, it's a struggle. Don't worry, there is a very easy fix for that, meaning that you will be able to edit 5K, 12K, whatever K on any old dinosaur of a computer. But I'm going to get to that trick in a minute. Does 5K or 4K video actually look better? On a big screen TV or in a cinema screen, absolutely it's going to look better. But if you're using your phone to watch a lot of videos, it's probably going to be a little bit hard to see the difference. Except for one huge thing. If you're shooting 4K or 5K on the GoPro Hero 9 when that comes, and if you're squeezing all of that 4K or 5K footage into a 1080p timeline, then the video is going to look better. Now you might go, why is that, Vic? It's going to look better because the camera is capturing more pixels. 5K resolution is 5120 by 2880 pixels. That is huge. Even 4K is 3840 by 2160. That is also huge. So the camera is capturing more data, so your video, if you shoot it in 4K or 5K, is going to look that much crispier and punchier and just far more amazing because you're pulling in more data into the camera. Speaking of having the best looking videos, here's a big tip, especially if you're uploading your content to YouTube. Now, after all this, if you guys insist on shooting 1080p, please make sure that you render it out in 4K, 3840 by 2160. Why? Because if you upload a 4K file to YouTube, all it sees is the resolution of this file is 3840 by 2160, and that gives less compression and more bandwidth to 4K footage. So if you upload a 4K file, it's going to look better on YouTube instantly. Now, what about that old computer that you're going, Vic, this cannot edit 4K footage? Yes, it can. There's this thing called proxies. Basically what a proxy is, it's a low resolution of the video file that allows you to edit with it. So if you're editing with a proxy file, it's going to be super smooth. No matter how old your computer is, it's going to be smooth as butter. If you want to see how to do this in just a couple of easy steps, click the video right up here. If you like this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Until then, don't stop fighting for yourself. Ow. That hurty. Kiss.